Call her a Pistol-Packin mama. The owner of a low-income housing project in West Atlanta is running drug dealers off her property all by herself. And while she's busy cleaning up the complex, she's also educating youngsters about drugs. It's a war many say she's winning. In many of Atlanta's housing projects, the problem of drugs is running rampant, dealers dealing openly in the streets. One area so bad it is now referred to as Little Vietnam. But here at Overlook Atlanta on Bankhead Highway, residents say that problem barely exists because of one lady, Sandy Hartman, who owns this low-income housing complex. Sandy says last May the drug scene began to overrun her complex here. When that happened, the vacancies jumped from 8% to 30% just within 90 days. And that's when she knew something had to be done.
It was overnight. And I had to reevaluate and say, what in the world is going on? What can I do? I have to stop it or I'm gonna lose everything I've worked so hard for.
Sandy has worked hard, a rags to riches story of sorts.
And I was ashamed of where I lived. I mean, we had a clean home, but I was ashamed of bringing someone home to spend the night. And I always said if I was ever able to provide anything for poor people, that I would.
She wanted to make the complex a home to be proud of, but the drug problem there almost ruined her. She quickly fought back, fencing around her property, setting up 24-hour security, and at night, single-handedly cleaning up the streets with bulletproof vest on and gun in hand.
It's a lot better now. I mean, don't have no conflict. It's a better place since she took it over.
But her fight continues. Now comes the task of educating the children there on the dangers of using drugs. Twice a year, Sandy puts on a carnival to do just that.
She gives us a lot of things, and she sometimes
You gotta stop checking.
bring around these things for us.
She does?
Like what?
Like put up this carnival ourselves.
Sandy has gained a big following of people who say although the rules are strict, they are proud to call this home.
Okay, you guys gonna help pick the cards up now? I need your help today, okay? Come on, Paul. I know you're getting there for me. I want them to remember, drugs, they have to say no, and they do. Plus, it brings some type of, makes us all a big family. Like all my tenants and all my children, we're like one big happy family, and we work together.
Sandy is now in the process of renovating another Atlanta housing project. She hopes to have the same success there.
A gutsy lady with a big
story.
heart.
She sure is.
Fantastic.